Hi everybody, I'm Nurse Baum. I want to welcome everybody back to school. We're excited to have you back at school. I just want to mention to you, the parents, that the biggest thing that you can do to help us out here at school is to make sure when you send us your child that the child is actually well and able to learn that day. This means if they're complaining of stomach aches or sore throats or coughing through the night, or maybe they got sick through the night, they do need to stay home that day and recover for a full 24 hours before you send them to us. Policies are a little bit more stringent this year, and we will be calling home more often if kids are complaining of not being well at school. So we really hope they're here, but we really need them to be well in order for that to happen. So we look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much.
Anyone who enters the building, including students, will be required to wear a well-fitting mask over their mouth and their nose. Students may arrive for the day between 8:15 and 8:25. Once dropped off, students will walk to their assigned door. Younger students may be accompanied by an adult to their door until they are comfortable. It is really important that students are not dropped off before 8:15. In order to keep students safe and socially distanced, they may not congregate outside the doors or play on the playground before school starts. Students who ride the bus will be dropped off in the Circle Drive and enter through the cafeteria. Students in Miss Bailey, Miss Capo, Miss Huey, or Miss Weber's classroom will enter through the front door. Students in Mrs. Barron, Mrs. Cook, Mrs. Darling, Miss Dibert, and Mrs. Stauffer's classrooms will enter through the playground door. Students in Mrs. Barrett, Mrs. Overgard, Mrs. Ramhap, and Mrs. Stoltz's classrooms will enter through the music door, which is located off the playground towards the back of the building. There will be a staff member greeting the students at each door beginning at 8:15. Students will go directly to their classroom with all of their belongings, and teachers will dismiss them a few at a time who go to their lockers. Most of the students' day will be spent in their classrooms. Teachers have been working hard to create as much extra space as possible. Students will eat breakfast and lunch in their classrooms, and they will learn the specific procedures from their teacher on how to make this work. Students will also have all of their specials except gym in their classroom. Janitorial staff and teachers will be hard at work sanitizing major touch points and areas of use to keep everyone safe. The sensory path is still available for students to use. If you see another student on the sensory path, please go back to your classroom and wait at the door until it is free and you can have a safe turn. We will also be putting a temporary sensory path on the second floor so that students in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade can stay on their floor and have a sensory path experience as well. Students in classrooms that have bathrooms in the room will be using those as much as possible. All students will be given a bathroom pass to keep in their cubby or in their desk. And there will be 3 hooks outside of every bathroom. They will put their bathroom pass on the hook, go to the bathroom, wash their hands, dry their hands, grab their pass, and go back to class. If they walk up to the bathroom and they see there are 3 passes already hanging on the hooks and all the hooks are full, they are asked to go back to their classroom, wait by the door, and return when there is a hook available. The water fountains will not be available to drink from, but they will be available for students to fill their water bottles. It would be helpful to teachers if you were to send a full water bottle with your student every day if possible. We will have water bottles to give students who do not have one, and those will remain at school so students always have access to water. All students will have recess every day. Each class will have a designated spot on the playground to play to keep classes separate. Students must wear their mask when playing with other students, but teachers will be intentional about making sure all students take a mask break while they are out on the playground. Before dismissal, teachers will release students to their lockers to get their stuff for the day. Classrooms and buses will be dismissed one at a time to control the amount of students in the hallways at once. Students who ride the bus will go downstairs and find their classroom sign, and they will sit there until their bus has arrived. Students who are being picked up will walk out with their teachers to their designated spot for pickup. We ask that you please wait, socially distance outside by your student's designated area until they come out. You can find those designated areas in the communication that was sent out Wednesday from the principal.
Hi everyone, this is Miss Regal, and we are so excited to see our students coming back very soon. We have missed you so very much, and we can't wait to have our whole building again filled with the love and laughter of our children. I hope you've had an opportunity to look over the informational letter that came home on Wednesday. That informational letter shares very specific details pertaining to just Prairieview as far as arrival, dismissal, things that you can expect, what things will look like. Our love of learning will continue.